Hi, my name is Sierra Milliman, and these are my thoughts on the online resources. So, the three favorite websites that I liked that we talked about were the Kia website, the Brain Pop, and the Kathy Sharrock website. Um, I like the Kia website just because it was very easy to use. Um, I could make games for all age levels, so I liked that part of it. It was very simple and fun, and it was able to give my lessons and what I have going on able to the students in a way that they would actually learn from. I like the Brain Pop one because it's very interactive for the kids. They can go on there and they have videos. I believe they had quizzes and all sorts of different study materials for them to learn on. And I like that because you can have this website, but then you go over something in class, then you have this website to where they can look back if they're confused about something or they need it in a different fashion than how you explained it. And it just gives them that little bit of extra support and lets them learn in a way that is comfortable for them and lets them review in a way that they would enjoy because the videos seem very kid friendly and perfect for the elementary age group. Now, I like the Kathy Sharrock website for me. It seems like one of the websites that would be mainly for the teachers and not so much for the teachers and the students like the other two were. But I feel like that one had a lot of information that the teachers can use, and it seemed very simple to get to. I was able to quickly find what I was looking for, and just looking over the website, it just seemed very simple and easy to use, but has a lot of information on it still. So I personally have never used the Kia before today. I've never made up my own game on it, but I have had several teachers growing up used it all the time. I know in high school in middle school even, we played the Rags to Riches game constantly. And we reviewed a lot of the material using another one of the games. I can't remember which one it was, but it was very familiar when I actually got into the games, and I really liked it because it was kind of funny of how they've changed, but not much since I've been in school, and I really liked it. That one was one of the ones that cost, and I could see paying for that, but I want to say that they had a option where your school district could buy a subscription, and so if you were a part of that school district, you can get in on that for either free or a cheaper price. But a lot of them that you had to pay for, I wouldn't necessarily do unless you have a good sense of what all is going on in it and you have a good sense of you are for sure going to use it. Because I feel like there's a lot of websites out there, especially for teachers that are like, yeah, go ahead and buy me, I'm useful, and then the teacher never actually used them. I also feel like there's a lot of websites that have the option for the school district to get a cheaper price on, and then they can allow their faculty and teachers to use that website for a lot cheaper. Now, I feel like if your school district did this kind of thing, then it would be better to go ahead and sign up for that certain website. But if you would be paying for it outright, I feel like a lot of them would not be as useful. Looking at the OERs, they seemed very useful for older. So for high school or for universities, they can be amazing. So I feel like I personally in college would go back to these websites to research stuff and to look up stuff, but as of right now, I didn't see much that would be useful in an elementary classroom. And I'm sure they will kick off more and become more popular over time since there is so much information on one page. And they did seem pretty simple to use once you got used to them. But as of right now, I don't think they're amazing for elementary school, but eventually I can see them taking off. Although I am worried that if they do, then they might become expensive, and instead of having the free options like they do, they might start charging for them. So, overall, there's a lot of online resources that teachers can use, and it's just a matter of searching through them and picking out which ones work best for you.